The hurricane season continues with the newly formed subtropical storm Rebecca. Meanwhile, we still have those dangerous waves around caused by those systems in the distant part of the Atlantic. There you can just see that small swirl. That is a subtropical storm Rebecca. It does have some unfavorable conditions towards the south, a lot of dry air as well. That's some of that stretching into the Eastern Caribbean, and that's the main reason why there's no activity across the Eastern Caribbean or the Caribbean Basin expected for the next few days. But the swells will continue, peaking as we go through Thursday, looking at the periods of 18 seconds, continuing to bring dangerous conditions offshore and towards the coastline, especially breaking waves, currents as well, and the possibility of mild coastal flooding or damage or erosion, especially on those north-facing coastlines. And this alert continues into November 2nd on Saturday. So looking at those longer north-northeasterly swells of 17 seconds, stretching to 18 at times, and moderate easterly winds of 15 knots. So there will be some battering waves around, especially during the high tides. Take notice of the 6:15 a.m. and 6 o'clock high tide, and you'll definitely be noticing higher than normal tides due to the spring tide effect at this time of the month. Weather-wise, tonight across Tobago, mostly fair, just a stray shower around. During the heat of Thursday morning, however, look for a lot more cloudiness to develop throughout midday, looking for a possibility of some showers, especially along those western areas of Tobago to end the day. For Trinidad, just occasional showers expected along the hillsides, but more shower activity is expected during a Thursday morning. Looking for a scattering of showers along the western areas of Trinidad in particular. There is the chance of a shower that could turn heavy or thundery, so be mindful of gusty winds or street flooding in some of those downpours. But otherwise, we're expecting sunny, hot conditions across parts of Trinidad and Tobago. It's high of 33 degrees Celsius at Piarco, maybe touching 34 around Pinal and western Trinidad, and 32 degrees Celsius expected for Crown Point. Now on Friday, we'll have another tropical wave making inroads, set to bring a lot more moisture as well across Tobago and Trinidad, looking for longer spells of rain, possibility of some heavy bursts as well. There will likely be a medium to high chance of thunder showers and downpours on Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday we return to fair weather. Across the Eastern Caribbean, there is a shear line just around the northern Windward Islands and the southern Leeward Islands, so this will likely bring us some shower activity, especially for Dominica and St. Lucia. Some of those heavier bursts expected here, but brighter weather for the Leeward Islands and extending into Hispaniola. But for Jamaica, there's an upper level low around, so looking for some afternoon thunder showers to erupt at a high of 32 degrees Celsius. 32 as well for Havana under partly sunny skies. But for us on a Thursday, sunny, some stray showers around, but definitely the possibility of a heavier shower during the heat of the afternoon. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.